Welcome back, welcome back. What's happening, peoples? If this is your first time finding my channel, the name of my channel is in the intro. Who am I? I'm Unc L. You call me Unc for short. Why? Because I'm old as hell, and I'm somebody's uncle. And I'm that uncle that tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Rest in peace, Pops. Every time, every video. Today, before we even get started, 6 weeks ago, I was at 170 subs. I asked for help to get over 500. As of this video, I am over 500 subs. I don't have the words outside of thank you from the bottom of my heart to each and every one of y'all taking a chance on me. I appreciate you. And I never take any of you for granted. There's a billion people on this platform y'all could be messing with, and y'all choose to pull up with me. So I'm gonna try to keep the content coming and try to make it at least entertaining and funny. With that said, this is another video in my series about men not approaching. And today I got a couple ladies co-signing on why men aren't approaching. With that said, let's get into the content.
If you never get approached by men in public or at a party or even on social media, this may be actually because you are much more attractive than you thought you were.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Did you know that we are much more reluctant to approach other women that are incredibly beautiful? Rather, we play it safe and we talk to people that are usually on our level. That way, the rejection most likely won't happen with someone that is just average to them.
Blah, blah, blah. Yakety schmackety.
There are so many gorgeous women in public that simply never get the time of day from men. That is because if they get rejected by someone that is beautiful, that will hit them in a spot that is just unbearable. So instead of feeling down about the fact that you don't really get talked to at a party setting, or you rarely get attention from men on your Instagram stories, etc., it probably is that they are afraid to even talk to you because you radiate so much beautiful energy.
Stop the cap.
So if you want to get any sort of attention, you may have to be the one to reach out to them first.
Is it just me, or do men not approach women anymore?
Maybe.
Like, I'm not the approaching type. I can't approach anyone. But I saw some fine men. Did you see some?
I did.
Yeah, we just went to Black on a Block in Texas. Saw some gorgeous men, but none of them approached me, and I'm not the approaching type. I can't do it. But if you approach me, I am nice.
You know what I noticed?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
As an attractive woman, when I go outside, don't holler at me. And it's like, you would think that, right? Like, you would think that, okay, like, guys would come up to me and, like, try to talk to me. I'm not saying that it never happens, but it's actually a lot less than you think. Like, the only time that I really get hollered at, like, more than once going outside is if I don't have any makeup on.
Okay. I figured I'd chime in before I let the ladies do their thing. Yeah, we're not approaching anymore, ladies. It's just we never know what we're gonna get from y'all. We never know if y'all are gonna be kind. We never know if y'all are gonna be accepting. We don't even know if y'all find us attractive because most of y'all have what's called RBF. Y'all know what that is. If you don't, it's called resting bitch face. Y'all look mean. Ain't nobody approaching someone that looks so unapproachable. You wonder why men be saying smile, because we don't know how to read your mood unless you give us overtures or clues to let us know, that you're interested. But enough of that. Let's let the ladies chime in.
Oh, I'm back. I just been on vacation and on PTO, but I'm about to call y'all out. On something. Y'all remember when I made that Man versus Bear? And the girls were so upset when I said that y'all could be trapped in the woods with the bear and you got a better chance of the bear trying to holler at you, and that when you go out, men don't be trying to talk to you? You remember how all of y'all was stitching me and telling me about how y'all get dudes, and how dare I question that dudes be coming up to you and trying to holler at you and shooting they shot at you? Yet there's a video going around right now that's going viral about a pretty girl who talking about how she don't get hollered at when she go out. How dudes don't try to talk to her. And then you got multiple pretty girls stitching the video and talking about how dudes don't approach them either when they go out.
Gotcha, bitch.
But I was lying. I was lying though, right?
Please believe me. Please believe me.
When y'all was making all them videos, I hope y'all still got it on y'all page where y'all was making all of these responses to me and telling you about how all these dudes be beating your door down to harass you every time you go out. Yet y'all online now complaining because dudes don't, in actuality, be bothering you when you go out. Yet you do sometimes be wanting dudes to say something to you when you be out, but they don't. Right? Y'all, that's the reason why I say the stuff I do about y'all. That's the reason why I go on PTO and I take breaks from this app. Because y'all just be saying anything. Right? You just be wanting to be mad. Because the stuff don't be a lie. The stuff be the truth that you don't want to face. When I said that the dudes don't be bothering you when you go out, I wasn't implying that y'all wasn't attractive girls. I wasn't implying it was because you was not cute. I was telling the truth. Most of y'all are not getting harassed when you go outside. You're not even getting asked for your number. And it don't got nothing to do with your looks or anything else. The dudes just ain't doing it no more. And can you really blame them? All y'all do is get online and bash men 24/7 and talk about how horrible they are, and then turn around and wonder why don't nobody want to say nothing to you when you be out.
She's got a point.
Be for real.
The good man got degraded and spit it on the minute he didn't want to buy the bitch a bag. Oh no. Well, just say you're broke. No, bitch, I just don't want to buy it for you. If I was a man, I would be like, because these bitches are crazy, disloyal, difficult, selfish, and mostly after money.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
All they provide is PC, headaches, bills, and maybe some type of companionship. Don't sound like a good deal to me. I would just go to dinner and move on to the next one, because at this point, this is way too much work to satisfy bitches for little reward.
Ladies, men have been screaming for years that, hey, y'all are not nice. Hey, when we try to approach you, y'all are mean. Hey, y'all don't even smile at us. And then, the first chick, a lady by the name of Dana Dane, they got on to her because she was telling the truth. Men we don't approach y'all like that. It's not even worth the headache.
Damn right.
And if we're not the right type of dude, that's a Me Too allegation. That's a you get called a creep, or better yet, you might get one of these nut balls who calls the police and makes up a whole story that's in her head about how you was trying to sexually assault her or some shit just because you wanted to ask her a question. We ain't got time for the nut balls. We ain't got time for the attitudes. We ain't got time for none of that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
If you ladies want us to interact with you, you're gonna have to show definitive interest. You're gonna have to let us know, hey, I like you. I think you're cute. Let's go over here, have a drink and talk. It's that simple. It's really that simple. If you can't do that,
buy a dog and die alone.
As for the second chick, Melly Monaco, I like her because she's plain spoken. She said what it is. Y'all want before the first date, y'all talking about we gotta pay for babysitters, we gotta pay for eyelashes, we should pay for nails, we should buy you an outfit.
More money, more money, more money.
And we should pay for the date.
How about no?
And we should come get you. No. The juice isn't worth the squeeze. It's not worth that much effort. And quiet is kept. A lot of you chicks ain't worth the expenditures. Y'all ain't worth the money. Y'all got sky-high body counts. Y'all got rosters of dudes that y'all are having sex with on a regular basis. What, I'm gonna pay for dinner just for you to say, okay, I had a good time, and then go home and give the next dude something without even giving me a chance? No, those days are over with, ladies. If you want a man, if you want to date a man, you're gonna have to express definitive interest. Ain't no playing coy. Ain't no, well, I stared at him for 5 seconds. No, Open your mouth and let it be known. Let's continue.
Modern men have no courage. Courage is something men used to pride themselves in. It was lumped into chivalry, part of being a man. But now you don't even have the courage to go talk to a girl.
If you use shame as a tactic to get your way, you may be low value.
None of you are approaching women. None of you seem confident. And coming from a girl, I swear to you, all it takes is a little bit of courage to stand out. Yes, the gym is going to help. Yes, fashion is going to help. Yes, you need to be a good man. But none of that is going to matter if you're not willing to put yourself out there.
The way I think about it is either I'm ugly, which is why guys don't talk to me, or I'm like too attractive that they're intimidated, which is why they don't talk to me.
Wrong. Wrong.
And I don't think I'm ugly, so I'm gonna go with option number 2.
I never get hit on by men or women, so rip me apart in the comments. Tell me what I need to do a better job of, because I truly feel like I'm relatively like an attractive person. Like I have a lot of confidence. I think I'm attractive, but apparently other people don't, because I literally never get hit on. So rip me apart. Go ahead. Let me know what needs to be done.
Last night I was trying to enjoy a drink alone at the bar, and mind you, I've got headphones in and I'm reading a book, so I'm obviously occupied. And this man comes up to me and he just stands there and he stares like this. And so finally I go, "Can I help you?" And he goes, "Why are you sitting over here all by yourself?" And I said, "So that people like you won't bother me." And then he left me alone, so hope this helps.
A few moments later.
I literally cannot believe that neither one of my parents had a childhood best friend with 2 very handsome sons that I could have a whirlwind summer romance with and then eventually marry. What's wrong with them? Why don't they love me?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Men stopped courting women because they got tired of no responses or being ghosted or being used for money. Men stopped courting women because they got tired of all the excuses, all of the games, and the lack of effort in return. Men stopped courting women when women decided that they had to have 10 people on the roster. Men got tired of courting women when the effort wasn't matched and it wasn't reciprocated. Men stopped courting women when women's expectations got too high and it was never good enough, and women expected a Disneyland movie fairy tale every single day. And even when he gave her everything every single day, she still decided to bitch about the trash. It's being undervalued. It's being the placeholder until the next guy that's more attractive shows up, and maybe a little bit more of an edgy guy. I got tired of courting women when women decided that a bear was better than a human being. It's men being told constantly and conditioned that they are less valuable, that anything they say will be used against them, and that nothing they say ever matters. So they gave up. Men have been treated for the last decade that no matter what they say or what they do is never going to be good enough, so they stopped courting women. But most importantly, they don't want to be put in your friend zone, and they don't want to be told that I would love to have a guy just like you, just not you. Okay, bye.
Message.
Okay. First, we have the young lady that engages in shaming language to describe men, basically. Saying men need to have more courage and approach and put yourself out there for what? No, we can get Me Too. We can get plastered all over social media, and women can spin the story like we were a creep and we're stalking them, and oh my God, he won't leave me alone, and why does he keep bothering? No. You ladies are going to have to express your interest, and you're going to have to make it be known, and it's going to have to be definitively clear. Because we ain't playing these smoke signal Morse code. You need to read between the line games. You're either going to say it and we're going to move forward, or you're not going to say it and we're going to go our separate ways. We're not even going to approach you.
Well, bye.
The second lady said, well, I'm starting to think I'm ugly because guys don't approach me, or maybe I'm just so good looking that they're... You heard how she put it. Lady, you're average. You're average looking chick. You know, and I'm not even trying to like diss you because I'm average. Most people are average. People need to accept the fact that they're average. And that might be why men aren't approaching you. So maybe you need to put yourself out there a little more and you make the overtures. Same as with the third lady in the dress that said, hey, what's wrong with me? Why don't guys approach and blah, blah, blah. Because you ladies have been so mean in the past that, you know, it's not worth the risk, not only of rejection, but of disrespect. We can take the rejection. We ain't get rejected all the time.
That's facts, man.
It's how you reject us. It's how you speak to us in a disrespectful and condescending and patronizing manner when we're not your type. And the fourth young lady demonstrated that. She's at a bar or she's at an establishment with headphones on, minding her business. I'll give her that. But then she gets upset when a guy walks up to her and expresses interest, just for her to say in the next clip, well, I'm so mad at my parents because they didn't have friends and had a son and we could have just grew up together and that would be my husband.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
Little mama, your husband probably done walked up on you 15 times. And because you were in a mood or had an attitude or there was something about him, you rejected him. Ladies, the ball is in your court because men are done. We're not playing games. We're not chasing you. For one, we're not chasing you because when you're chasing someone, that means they're moving away from you. You understand? If I take a step towards you and you take a step back and I do it again and it keeps happening, I'm not finna chase you. I need the type of women where if I take one step forward, she takes a step forward. I need a type of chick where if I meet her halfway, she gonna meet me halfway. No more half-stepping. No more the man puts in all the work. Those days are over with, ladies.
He ain't lying.
And I had to let my girl Sarah Eaton finish it up. Y'all go back and check what she said. I love how she ends her clips. Okay, bye. With that said, I'm gonna wrap this one up right here. Once again, thank you to all my new subs. I'm over 500 subs now. When I started this channel back in March of 2024, I just did it because it was really therapy because my pops had just died 2 months earlier. And, I am trying to monetize so I can finance more trips. My next trip is to Costa Rica coming at the end of the year. But thank you to each and every one of y'all taking a chance on me. And I'll be back with more content. I'm going to try to keep it coming at a consistent basis. I do work. I do have a day job, so you know how it goes. Thank you for stopping by. Toodles.